Shea, tell me what's happening in school.
I've been having a lot of text messages sent to my phone saying just some mean, cruel stuff. And I'm obviously not that type of person. I will never be that type of person to even do that or think of it or even want to become one in the first place. But when people say stuff like this, I just kind of think about it for a second, kind of take a step back and say, wait a minute, am I one? No. So why do I even care of what people think of me? It's only it's what I think of me and what my mom or my family thinks of me. So that should just be the important part. And I just kind of say, well, I thought about it. I know it's not true. So I'm going to go on with my day and just live a happy life.
Do you know who is doing this to you?
No, I do not. I know it's a girl at my school in Plano West.
We don't know if it's a girl, honey.
Well,
So we think it's somebody at our school.
Okay. Just one, or do you think it's, don't know?
We don't know.
And you have been going to the lunchroom now.
Mm-hmm.
And how did that start?
It's really how this whole thing started when I found out about the text messages.
How'd you find out?
Not through the school. One of my friends was picking up their daughter to take her to the doctor, and she said, I saw Shea in the office crying. And so I said, was it the nurse? Did she have a seizure? She said, no, she's in the sub-office. So I contacted the school. I said, is Shea Shawhan in the office? And they said, as a matter of fact, she is. And I said, well, hold her there. I got up from my meeting at work and walked out the door and drove to the school. And I found Shea in the office crying.
And was that the first time that this had happened to you, Shea?
At this school.
At this school, yes, it was. And when I read those text messages, I kind of just put my phone down and froze. And I basically cried. I cried in my mom's arms. And I didn't know what to think about it. It just kind of hit me hard. Like, why would some person want to send another person these types of texts? And then I realized that maybe they are trying to get a reaction from me and trying to make themselves feel better for them, because maybe they did not have that type of warmth from their parents where they may need that, or I don't know.
So what would you, I think the audience knows why I wanted to hug you when I first came on. You're a remarkable girl. What is it that you would say to those people that are texting you?
I would just go up to them and be like, you may not like me, that's okay. But I like myself, and for me liking myself and being a kind and sweet, loving girl. Doesn't matter if you don't like me. I'm going to like you anyways because that's what I do.
Do you, we have, I was going to say we have heartbreak in common, but we have joy in common. We have joy in common because we have extraordinary beings in our families, each of us.
Yes, I agree.
And what is this like for you?
Exhausting. This has actually been going on for some time. It happened at our school last year.
Same school?
Different school.
Same town?
Same town.
Plano? Plano's a good town.
Yes, that's why we moved there. That's why I moved from... I just wanted to be in the best school district, and I wanted her to have the best chance and the best... I mean, she's in special education, and I wanted her to have job training and all the things that a lot of smaller schools can't afford to have. So I figured if I move there, I don't care if I have to work 2 jobs, it'll give her the best chance. And so for this to be going on, and it's been going on for so long, and I know it's got to be the same people, and now it's getting worse. It started off last year, 2 years ago, your clothes are ugly and whatnot. Same time, anonymous text, took it to the police. There's really nothing we can do. It's not a crime. Took it to the principal, nothing we can do. And then she got the first text this year, I think it was a day or 2 before school, from an anonymous text said, "You better not be going to Plano West because you're not wanted." And she happened to be at her dad's in North Carolina, who's a Marine. His text back wasn't as nice as I am.
Now it is a crime.
I sure hope so. I hope the police see it that way, because it definitely should be.
When we come back, I'm going to tell you what the school told us.
Okay.
And then I'd like to hear what the school has done with you.
Okay.
And we'll do that next.